Everyone, so again we are coming with a new topic which is cloud native microservices architecture. In this topic, we first see what introduction, evolution, and so on. So now first start with the introduction. Cloud native microservices architecture is one of the most transformative approaches in a modern software engineering. It represents a shift away from traditional monolithic application towards a distributed modular design that thrives in cloud environment. A monolithic architecture, all components of an application, user interface, business logic, and data access are bundled together into a single unit. While simple to build initially, monoliths become difficult to scale, update, and maintain as they grow. Microservices solve this by breaking application into small independent services such as each responsible for a specific function. These services communicate through lightweight APIs, can be deployed, scaled, and updated independently. When combined with the cloud computing, microservices become even more powerful, leveraging elasticity, reliability, and innovation. Evolution of application architecture. Monolithic era, service-oriented architecture, and microservices era. In monolithic era, application was built as single unit. Scaling required duplicating the entire application. And SOA introduced modularity, but services were still tightly coupled and relied on heavy middleware. Microservice era, in which services are lightweight, independent, and cloud native. They use container and orchestration tool for deployment. Now we see core principle of microservices. This is one of the most principles of microservices, which is first is independence. Each microservices is autonomous. It can be developed, deployed, and scaled without affecting other services. API-based communication. Microservices communicate through APIs, typically REST or gRPC. Uh, this ensures losing coupling and interoperability. Containerization. Microservices are packaging packed in container. Example, Docker container provide consistency across environment and simplify the deployment. Orchestration. Tools like Kubernetes manage containerized microservices that handle scaling, networking, and fault tolerance automatically. Decentralized data management. Each microservices offer has its own database, ensuring independence. This avoids bottlenecks but introduce challenges in maintaining consistency. Advantages of microservices. What is the advantages? The which is very common in today's time, like scalability. Only the services experience high demand need to be scaled. For example, an e-commerce site can scale its payment services during sales event without scaling the entire application. Resilience. If one service fail, other continue functioning. This prevent complete system outage. Faster development and deployment. Teams can work on different services simultaneously. Continuous integration deployment pipelines allow rapid updates. Technology diversity. Different services can use different program languages or frameworks depending on their needs. Business agility. Organization can innovate faster, respond to market change, and deliver new features quickly. Challenges of microservices. Complexity, network overhead, complexity in which managing dozens of hundreds of services require sophisticated orchestrated monitoring, network overhead, service communicate over network, introducing latency and potentially bottlenecks, data consistency, security, and cultural shifts. Real world example. What is real world examples? Netflix is one of the real-world example in which pioneers microservices in a platform consists of hundreds of services handling streaming, recommendation, billing, authentication, and more. This architecture allows Netflix to scale globally, deliver personalized experience. Amazon banking applications, tools and techniques which is used in it. Docker's, Kubernetes, Istio, Linked, and a CI/CD pipelines. All are the tools and techniques which is used in case studies, which we can study on it. First is Spotify, Uber, Airbnb, you know. And now future trend. What are the future trends? Service mesh adoption, AI-driven orchestrations, and a microservices at the edge, serverless plus microservices. So the serverless of the microservices are the combining the serverless functions with microservices will create hybrid architectures for maximum flexibility. In conclusion, cloud native microservice architecture is the backbone of the modern digital form. So this is all from my side. So the third topic I covered in it. So thank you so much. Okay, take care. Bye bye.